welcome back to the kitchen. Okay, tonight we have something that the first I've seen this year. It's in this bowl that you can't see through, but we'll see it in a second. First time I've seen it this year, and they're only out for a little while. So we have something here. Let's do a final rinse. So I gave this a good wash with organic veggie wash and high pressure tap water. Now we use some spring water for a final rinse. Okay. First of the season for me, cotton candy grapes. We're gonna eat a few and then talk about them. Oh boy. We're gonna eat a few more and then talk about them. Oh boy. We're gonna eat a few more, and I promise we'll eventually talk about them. Now let's see here. Ever peel a grape like with your teeth? There's a great song called "Peel Me a Grape." Anyway, well, cotton candy grapes. This is the thing. They are very sweet, but it's not just sweet. They are, there's a complexity, like a fragrance to the sweetness. And it's not like a mainline sugar. And some people may disagree, but I don't think they are as sweet as red grapes. It's one of the things I like. Whoa, flying grapes. One of the things I like more about green grapes is they're not quite as sweet. You can eat more of them without getting like, whoa. Red grapes, true. They have more resveratrol in the skin and in the seeds. But green grapes still have a boatload of potassium, manganese, vitamin C, bioflavonoids, polyphenols, oligomeric proanthocyanidins. I think I said manganese. Quercetin, hesperidin, a little bit of rutin. A very mucilaginous soluble fiber, which is a very good prebiotic. It provides fructooligosaccharides. Well, FOS, fructooligosaccharides, are molecules that feed the healthy flora in the gut, so it enhances the gut biome. And let's get a nice big one. Okay, see that? This lining, this interior of the grape, is very soothing to the gut lining. Of course, it promotes good intestinal motility, intestinal cleansing, but also cellular cleansing, tissue cleansing, lymphatic cleansing, cleansing the lymphatic system. So major lymphatic vessels. Here, underneath the pectoral tendons, down the lower central abdomen, up in the arms, under the axillary border. They're everywhere in the body. The lower body, lower legs. We must promote lymphatic cleansing because it protects the body from the toxicity that comes from regular basal cellular metabolism, but also from a polluted world. And I don't know that there's any place left in the world that's not polluted to some degree. And then there are some places that are super polluted. So we have to be aware of this. Doesn't mean you hide in the house. It means you create a rebalancing effect. You create a compensatory mechanism. If this is the level of toxicity, you come to this level of purification. Overcome that level of toxicity. Grapes, like cherries, like berries, stone fruits, they contain compounds, like pomegranates, they contain compounds that prevent the DNA from getting crazy. Abnormal genetic coding. I might just make it through all these grapes tonight. When we prevent abnormal genetic code, we prevent cellular mutation. When we prevent cellular mutation, we prevent the diseases that result from cellular mutation. Think about what that means. So, grapes alone, will that do it? Will that prevent everything? No. But grapes are a huge part. And for those who are not sensitive to the amount of natural sweetness in grapes, it's a terrific option. For those who can eat some grapes, that's fine. Eat some grapes, but also serve them with berries. Whenever you have berries, you reduce the glycemic load of anything you eat. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, etc. Grapes flush mucus from the body. So it clears the respiratory passages from the opening of your nose down to the bottom of your lungs. It clears in between the tissues of the body. Just dissolves fibrotic mucus that has turned into plaster, which then lays around and promotes inflammation, promotes cellular mutation, genetic disturbances, attracts toxins, attracts fungal spores, all kinds of things, attracts bacterial overgrowth, creates a problem in the tight junctions in between the tissue fibers, in the joints and in all of the connective tissue of the body. So the same way some people can get leaky gut syndrome, well, you can get leaky membrane syndrome. The membranes that are supposed to seal over tissue fibers of the body become porous and toxins get lodged in there, and now the immune system is running around the body looking for a way to find something to attack because it senses it. It's like it can smell the invasion, but it doesn't know where to find it. so it gets as close as it can and starts bombarding an area. Now we have inflammatory reactions and autoimmune reactions. We don't want any of those things. So we need things like grapes. We need things like melons, like berries, like bitter greens, lemons, limes, grapefruits. But the antioxidants in grapes are very powerful. The cleansing compounds in grapes are very powerful. It helps to soothe the vascular linings from inflammation, which means it reduces the propensity for a sclerotic surface on the inner lining, which then reduces the possibility of plaque attaching to that sclerotic, roughed up, scratched up, Velcro-like surface. Takes all that away. Helps to take all that away, especially when, along with eating things like grapes and berries and cherries, we are not consuming the kind of junk that promotes the inflammation. Oh, and cotton candy grapes are really good. So that's another plus. A great friend of mine, a great friend and big brother. I'm not going to mention his name because I didn't ask him if it was okay to mention his name, but no guy I know that, and if it's okay, if he gives me the thumbs up, I'll talk about it next time. But knows more about organic produce than anyone I've ever known, and I've been an organic vegan for over 38 years. Said to me recently, citrus season is kind of over, and we're now into time for grapes, and approaching stone fruits, and cherries will be coming soon. And so for him, for everyone who's learned from him, and honestly a little bit for me too, we're having grapes tonight. So go get some organic grapes. Go get some organic cotton candy grapes while they're still around, because they're not around for long. Have some. Share some with somebody you love. Bring a bowl over, covered in a nice cloth, to someone you're not crazy about. Build a bridge. Share some grapes. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Health of body, health of spirit. Okay. Thank you for the visit. Great to see you. I'll see you all again real soon. Love you all. And stay healthy. Stay strong. Stay hydrated. By drinking and by eating, you can stay hydrated. This is the season of high water content food. Oh, I just got a little seed. Not common, but nice. Okay. Peace and love. Thanks for coming by. See you next time.